We'll start with a simple one. Cook me some delicious pancakes.
Pancakes, I can do that. I've made so many pancakes in my life. I know their recipe by heart. First, you need to mix flour with milk. Then break the egg into the resulting mixture. Zach, what are you waiting for? Repeat after me.
How do you say you need to do this? I have a deep plate. The only thing left is pour flour there. And the more the better. Oh shit! Oh shit! Yeah, it's not easy to cope with flour. Next come the eggs. You also need to be careful with them. And we must not forget about the milk. Grandma taught it that way. Whoa, Grandma, yes, you have a full-fledged dough already.
Yes, there will be pancakes soon.
Damn it, what have I done? Granny, it's all your fault. I was distracted by you and accidentally poured my dough. But never mind, I think after I shake it up, everything will be okay. Strange. This stupid mixer is just stuck. Come on, get out of there. Where are the mixer nozzles? Oh no, how do I get them out? Ugh. Apparently they have settled in my dough forever.
Yeah, Zach, you're a lousy cook. We'll have to cook the most delicious pancakes ourselves. I don't have any competitors anyway. Just look at this beauty. So beautiful. Of course, these pancakes need to be poured with maple syrup, so they will become even tastier. A piece of butter wouldn't hurt either.
Granny turned out, of course, not bad, but too boring. Why not make pancakes also colorful? So it will be more interesting to eat them. Wow, beauty. The dough is ready. Let's cook. My pancakes are in the form of famous characters, so they will be bright, tasty, and memorable. Such beauty will definitely not leave your head for a long time. So beautiful. Let's flip it. Just a little more on the other side, and ready.
Well, everyone got such beautiful pancakes. What should I do? That's right. Why cook pancakes from dough? You can just take the finished one. For example, cut out circle of bread with the help of cups. To make them tastier, you need just sprinkles and whipped cream. And if you add a little bright sprinkles, my brand pancakes will become even tastier. Look, it's almost ready. The last gesture. Look at this beauty. Kate, it's time to pick a winner.
Wow, I didn't expect such a variety of pancakes. Let's start with Zach. I hope this pancake won't disappoint me. Although they look quite strange. But sprinkles and cream are good. Well, let's move on. Who are these blue freaks? Original, but are they delicious? Ooh, I really like it. This time, they definitely tried for me. Well, the only one left is from Grandma. Grandma, don't let me down. So gorgeous. Oh, a taste of my childhood. Grandma, you know best how to make delicious pancakes, so the victory in this round goes to you.
Oh, hooray! Don't worry, someday you will be lucky too.
Are you ready for the second round? Then make some delicious hot chocolate for me right now. We'll be done.
Easy.
While everyone is chatting, I, as the smartest, enjoy Nutella.
Zach, aren't you ashamed of yourself? I need this Nutella to make hot chocolate for Kate. I plan to win this round too. To do this, I need to stir the Nutella with milk. Then put this mixture on the fire. And of course, stir it well. Smells delicious.
Oh yeah, the smell is amazing. It's time for me to start cooking. But the milk won't open. Ugh, I'll finish you off anyway. Oh, no! I'm covered in milk myself. I definitely need to win, so that sacrifices were not in vain. To do this, I use the favorite chocolates of all people on the planet. I will definitely not lose face with them.
Watch and learn. Hot chocolate is the last century. Today, chocolate is served separately because it looks more beautiful this way. And it also is much tastier. I just know an excellent form from serving it. It just needs to be smeared in a special shape. This way, they're gonna be half spheres, and then I'll put them together to make a ball. I'll pour cocoa inside, so it will taste even better. And some marshmallows too. And now, just close it. Voila! And I'm gonna put more chocolate on top. Just perfect. Now you can pour hot milk into a glass. It is enough to throw one ball into it, as it immediately becomes chocolate.
Oh, so difficult. My granddaughter loves homemade cocoa and hot chocolate.
I like it too.
What is this smell? Ah, Zach! Your hot chocolate is burning.
Oh no, I'm gonna turn it off. Oh, why is chocolate so hard? Did I not cook anything? Oh no! Well, let's pretend that I planned it. Chocolate sculpture.
Well, Zach, what did you do? It doesn't really look like cocoa or hot chocolate. Big deal, it's just a bunch of chocolate bars. That won't do. Let's see what my beloved Granny has prepared for me. Homemade cocoa. Yummy. Also with cookies. So good. The only thing left is to try what a miracle Chef Tina has prepared. The pitch, of course, is much more interesting than the rest. Whoa, I think I got it. Her hot chocolate is something incredible. Ooh, look how it melts. So magical. Is it really chocolate? Let's try. It's just something incredible. The winner of this round is obvious. Tina, you're becoming one.
Obvious. After all, I'm the only professional here.
Now I want a cake. Big and delicious.
I can cook cakes very well. Easy. I can definitely handle it.
It's good that Grandma knows her granddaughter's taste. I'll be able to cook exactly the cake that Kate loves the most. And I will make it in the shape of a heart so that she also knows that I love her. Just like that. So cute. The layers need to be thoroughly smeared with cream so they won't stick together. The more you got the cream, the more delicious the cake will turn out. Therefore, you need to smear every millimeter of the cake with cream. And now, I'll just even the sides from the cake. Ready? Oh, so good. Now, there are no better decorations for a cake than fresh berries. You need to cut off the extra leaves from them and combine berries with the cake. Berries will give the cake sophistication and, of course, a pleasant taste. How do you like my creation?
It's corny somehow. Now I will show you how to cook a delicious and great original cake. First, the cakes should be divided into 2 parts, after which a piece should be cut out of a cake. Ready. After that, you just need to repeat after Grandma, but not for long. After each layer is covered with cream, time to flip and design it. Perfect. The base of the future rainbow is ready. Then we just need to decorate it with the right colors. I'm sure Kate hasn't tried a rainbow cake yet. Well, almost everything is ready. The only thing left is to smooth the cream and add some details. Perfect. And now we can just add some details. A rainbow with a face will be much more cute. And you can also finish off with drawing some clouds. Another one of my masterpieces are ready.
Why bother so much? It's a cake. You'll have to eat it anyway. It's enough just to pile it of cream. Everyone loves it. Oh, it seems that Grandma and Tina cakes are clearly better than mine. But I'll fix it right now. To do this, I need to melt some chocolate. I hope I can do it quickly. Yeah, there it is. Oh, yum. So cool and delicious. It's time to pour this chocolate on this cake. But you need to do this with a special mold. Yeah, don't forget about sprinkles. Look at that. Cool, right? And now... Whoa, so cool.
Yeah, that's really good, Zach.
Yeah, everyone did their best this time for sure. I don't even know where to start. Probably from Tina's cake. It's so cute. Delicious, but clearly missing something. Grandma, I hope I like your cake more. Yummy, but there's something missing here. Zach, maybe at least you made the perfect cake. Looks, of course, quite ordinary, but the appearance can be deceptive. Smells so good. And this is exactly the case. I haven't tasted such a delicious cake before in a long time. Zach, congratulations. This time the victory is yours.
Finally, I already thought I can't win.
What do we start with? We're gonna start with the pizza. I hope you know how to cook it. That's a good choice. I've been working in an Italian restaurant for a long time, so I can make this pizza super easy. The most important thing is you need to knead the dough well. Here, I'll show you how to do it. You just crack a couple of eggs and then you knead the dough. Just like this. That's the right consistency. The dough. The taste is all in the sauce. Oh, and we can't forget about the cheese. Oh, goodness me. I'm getting a little tired. What's so difficult about making pizza? You just need to cut up some sausage and cheese. Ta-da! The pizza's ready. I gotta agree with Granny. Sauce is really important. I think in the end I made a way cooler sauce than I thought. I really outdid myself. Just look at how delicious this tomato sauce is. Ah! Now I understand how to make the sauce. Just gotta blend up some tomatoes in a blender. Oops, I completely forgot to put on the lid. And I'm covered in tomato sauce. Well, at least it got on the pizza. Everything's ready. Me too. All I have to do is bake it. I can't forget to decorate my pizza. Now it's time for me to bake it too. Ta-da! Everything's ready. Now I just have to add some finishing touches. See, now this is what a real pizza looks like. And smells like. I outdid myself. Kate, time to try. Ooh, I finally get a good meal. What's this supposed to be? Why are there these huge chunks of sausage? I don't even want to try this. It looks gross.
Wow!
But this pizza, on the other hand, looks delicious. Just look at how that cheese stretches. Yummy. This is delicious. Okay, now for the last one. This is also really delicious. Just like in a homemade way. I don't know which one to choose. Who am I kidding? Chef Betty made the best pizza. Yeah, I knew it would be me. I'm better than everyone here. What are we gonna cook this time? I want delicious pancakes. The perfect dessert. Easy. Betty, watch and learn. Are you talking to me? It's you who should be watching me and learning. I'll show you who's boss. Have you guys completely forgotten about me? We'll see who's cooler. Check out how I can handle this milk. That's nothing. I can do that too. Wow, that's cool. I want to try. Oops. That didn't work out. Now check out how I crack these eggs. I'm like a real ninja. So what? I'm like a sumo wrestler. Oh no, I'm not gonna hurt myself. I think I'll just use the plate. Oops. I think you're adding a little too much flour. My dough's gonna be better. Now I'm gonna beat it up with my special mixer. Big deal. I can just use my hands. Ooh, I need flour too. Oops. I think I missed. Well, I guess I can just mix this by hand. Yeah, that's super easy. I have almost everything ready. Boring. Those pancakes look so boring. Why not try making them a little more colorful? For example, I'm gonna make a pancake with a Huggy Wuggy face. Check this out. First, I'll start with the eyes and mouth. Next, the lips. Now for his blue fuzzy face. That's horrifying! I think I like my pancakes a lot better. Now I just need to add some maple syrup. And some butter. I'm getting tired. Wow! Everybody else is almost done. And Betty's pancakes look so beautiful. I need to hurry. Well, looks aren't everything. I'm sure Kate's really gonna like mine. All right, time to try. Jess? What is this? It looks disgusting. You burnt it. I'm not eating that. But these pancakes in the center look really nice. And delicious. Ooh, wow, how delicious! These are the pancakes I've always dreamed of. And what is this? These look really original. Time to try them. These pancakes taste incredible. Again, I don't know which one should win. Let it be Grandma this time. Grandma, you made the most delicious pancakes. I told you, I'm a real pancake master.
Well, I suggest starting with a simple one. Cook me a delicious pasta.
Easy as pie. To do this, you will need the most ordinary spaghetti.
I've never cooked anything like this in my life, but I think I can do it. But how do I put all the spaghetti in this tiny frying pan?
Yeah, it's a tough case. Watch and learn. You just need to break the spaghetti, then they will definitely fit. Now they need to be boiled and stirred regularly.
Oh, it's even easier than I thought. Damn it! My spaghetti turned out… Oh! It's disgusting. Ew, sorry.
Did he throw the pot away? Yeah, I think I know who's going to lose for sure. And I know who will win. I am. Instead of this small saucepan, I use a large frying pan on which I will fry fresh tomatoes first. And now, you can add a little spaghetti. Yeah, this is how real pasta is prepared.
Nonsense. You forgot to drain the water.
Here's how it's done.
See? Oh, I can't see anything. I need something to wipe my glasses with. Oh, Betty, I hope you don't mind.
My chef costume is not for that.
What?
I cook the most delicious dishes in it.
I don't need a suit for that. I will please my granddaughter with delicious pasta anyway. Like that.
And what should I do? Oh, that's right. Why not use an old spaghetti recipe? You just need to take 2 packs of noodles and boil them in the kettle. It's faster, simple, and very tasty.
The original way, and I'm going to add some grated cheese to the spaghetti, so my dish will become even tastier.
How sloppy. All this should be done with a sense of beauty. And a little sausage wouldn't hurt either. Everyone loves it. Just feel this fragrance. I would have eaten this pasta myself.
I think this pasta is ready too. It's time to add some ketchup. Yeah. Paige, it's time to try.
Finally! How delicious everything is here. Only this noodles in the kettle confuse me a little. Perhaps I'll start with the tasting here. Okay. What a mess! Now I'll try the pasta with my favorite sausage. So good! That's a completely different matter. Very tasty. The last here? Ooh, spaghetti with cheese? There is nothing tastier. This is just heaven. Grandma, you've won.
Haha, I knew I was going to win. Learn from me.
It's really delicious. In the second round, I want you to cook me a cookie like this. You know, like from Shrek.
Oh, and how is this done?
Very easy. Maybe you'll give the victory to me right away?
Yeah, right. Granny comes into play too.
You shouldn't have stretched your neck like that. First, you need to sieve the flour. And of course, add the necessary seasonings. Nowhere without cinnamon, right? Just like this. What do you say, Grandma?
What about sugar? What kind of cookies are made without sugar? Stir a little bit. Just like that.
Yeah! Oh, I think I can handle the flour. Or not. Well, now I have my whole face in it. Ugh, what a disgusting thing.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll continue with my recipe. I didn't forget about sugar. It just needs to be added to the melted butter. And of course, mixed very well. Just like that. Now the sugar will melt too. The resulting mass would be added to the flour, after which all this should be thoroughly wiped with a blender. Yeah, I also remember about the butter, but I will beat it with my hands because cookies need to be cooked with love. Of course, we must not forget about the syrup. Ah, it's gonna be so sweet and delicious.
How to work with this butter at all? It's so slicky. It's trying to get out. That's what I'm talking about, but that's okay. One hand is enough for me to mix this up.
My dough is almost ready. The only thing left is to turn it into a flat pancake. And it is also very important to measure the resulting pancake. Then I will know exactly how many cookies I will get. And I use molds for this, so the cookies will be much smoother. Just like that. Look at these buddies.
Whoa! You have almost everything ready. How can I catch up with the others? Probably it's time to make cookies out of dough.
Yeah, baby.
I can definitely handle this case. Perfect! Just like that, we'll make a gingerbread man. Some legs here. And then, stomach. Yeah, wonderful. Flour turns out to be so tasteless.
My little man is ready, and his home is also ready. It's time to put the cookies in the oven. Well, when will they get ready? Soon, probably. Let's wait. Ta-dam! Just look at how lovely it turned out. Look at this little man. Wonderful.
I'm still much cooler.
If I saw it at night, I wouldn't be able to sleep anymore. It's time to build a house from my Sandman. I made all the details of this house with cookies so that it could be eaten later. So many candies, so much sweetness. Looks like a real house. It gives so much New Year's mood. And I get it when I see colored cookies. It's so cute.
Oh, right. Sweets are needed for the ice. And I've already eaten most of the whole pack. Oh, no. Well, Chef Betty, of course, surpassed herself, but, well, it's fine too. Oh, no.
You're right. I got a real New Year's paradise. Okay, time to taste. How wonderful! So wonderful, I just can't get my eyes off of it. Ew, what's that? How dry. This is no good. But I really like the cookies from the center. Besides, they're really tasty. Well, now it's time to start tasting the gingerbread house. Perhaps I'll start with this door. Right? Let's taste that. Wow. I can't stand how delicious that is. And I already want to devour the whole house. And of course, its inhabitants. So good. I can't get enough. I'm sorry that the house has turned into ruins, but it's really delicious. So good. Betty, you win this time. Yeah, no doubt. Of course, it was clear from the first second.